The internet doesn't care about your qualifications, it rewards value. Have you ever felt like you need one more course, one more qualification, or one more certificate before you're ready to build your business? If that's you, I want to challenge that belief today. Because the truth is, the internet doesn't care how many qualifications you have, it cares about one thing. Can you provide value? Think about the last time you searched for something online. Maybe it was how to solve a problem, learn a new skill, or make a better decision. Did you stop and ask how many certificates the person had before you watched their video or read their article? Probably not. You stayed because they helped you. That's how the online world works. People don't reward credentials. They reward clarity, they reward solutions, they reward value. Now, don't misunderstand me. Education matters, learning matters, improving yourself matters. I've invested in learning and I continue to do so. But there comes a point where another course isn't what's holding you back. What's holding you back is waiting. Waiting until you feel ready. Waiting until you know everything. Waiting until you're confident enough. Here's something I've learned over the years. Confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence comes because of action. Every piece of content you publish, every conversation you have, every person you help, every question you answer, you're building confidence while you're building your business. The biggest mistake I see people make is believing they need to become an expert before they can help someone. You don't. You only need to be a few steps ahead of the person you're helping. If you've solved a problem that someone else is struggling with today, you already have something valuable to share. And that's where authority really comes from. Authority isn't about claiming you're the best. It's about consistently showing up and demonstrating your knowledge. One helpful post, one useful email, one educational video, one solved problem at a time. Over weeks and months, those small actions compound into something powerful. People begin to recognize your name, they trust your advice, they recommend you to others. That's how authority is built, not overnight, but consistently. One of the biggest shifts in business over the last few years is that your content has become your reputation. Before someone buys from you, they watch you, they read your posts, they listen to your podcast, they join your newsletter, they consume your content. Long before they become a customer, they're deciding one thing: can I trust this person? That's why every piece of content matters, not because it has to go viral, but because it's another opportunity to build trust. And trust is the currency of business. Here's another mindset shift that changed everything for me. Stop asking yourself, what can I sell today? Instead, ask, what value can I create today? Because when you consistently create value, sales become a natural outcome. People don't feel sold to, they feel helped, and people remember those who helped them. The internet gives every single one of us an opportunity that didn't exist 20 years ago. So you can build an audience from your phone, you can create content from your kitchen table, you can educate people around the world, you can build a business that isn't limited by geography, but only if you're willing to show up. Too many people spend months designing logos, choosing colours, or worrying about the perfect website while never actually putting their knowledge into the world. Perfection is comfortable, publishing is uncomfortable, but publishing is where businesses are built. Here's something practical I want you to start doing today. Before you create any content, ask yourself one simple question: what problem am I solving? If your content solves a genuine problem, if it answers a real question, if it saves someone time, if it gives someone clarity, then you've already created something valuable. You don't need to impress people. You need to help people. And when you help enough people, authority takes care of itself. This is why I believe the future belongs to creators who educate, creators who simplify, creators who lead with honesty, creators who genuinely want to see other people succeed. Technology is evolving faster than ever. Artificial intelligence is changing how we work. Information is available everywhere. But here's what AI can never replace: your experiences, your perspective, your lessons, your judgment, your story. Those things are uniquely yours, and they're often the very things that connect you with the people who need your help. So stop comparing your beginning to someone else's middle. Stop waiting until everything is perfect. Stop believing you need permission to start. Start creating, start teaching, start helping, start showing up, because every piece of value you put into the world becomes another brick in the foundation of your authority. Months from now, you'll either look back wishing you'd started today, or you'll look back grateful that you did. The choice is yours. If you're serious about building a business online, focus less on collecting qualifications and more on creating value that genuinely improves people's lives. Because in the end, the internet doesn't reward the person with the longest resume. It rewards the person who consistently makes someone else's life better. And if you can do that every single day, you'll build something far more valuable than followers. You'll build trust, you'll build authority, and you'll build a business that lasts. Thank you for watching. And remember this, don't chase recognition. Create so much value that recognition has no choice but to find you.